Welcome, Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your Astro Dice reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. The best message for June, please. Best message. Okay, we have the sun coming out. That's a wonderful way to start with some Scorpion energy going straight into the 11th house. Wow. Okay, so starting off over here with the sun, it's talking about your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny are involved. This is talking about you, yourself, right? The first house. Okay, and of course your spirit, your purpose, your destiny. Where are you going? What is good for you? Talking about this Scorpio. Love that. Talking about that rebirth too. A lot of you might be going through transformations, getting ready for soulmate connections. I don't know why, but I just feel this. This is the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. You guys are going through some kind of transformation, butterfly effect, spiritual journey, anything of this nature. You could definitely be a little more secretive. Which you need to be. There's a reason why you want to go into hermit mode, right? Because you want to be able to use that intuition that you guys have that's so powerful. And a lot of you are empaths too, so you don't want others to impact your emotions, right? So going straight into the 11th house. This is where your cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So also, you know, it's kind of like, what is the purpose? What is the destiny? What is going on with you, my friends? Right? For a lot of you, I think you have been kind of hermiting. But because you are going through a transformation, you are, you know, kind of to yourself. But what you don't understand is that you're actually, because it's like a butterfly effect, a phoenix effect, any of those effects, you are becoming more magnetically charming. As you are growing, you are shining as the sun. So you might even feel like, wow, you know what? I've been hermiting away, right? And I'm kind of to myself. Ooh, hold on, guys. My ear is ringing. That's so crazy. But yeah, I'm kind of hermiting away. But it's kind of weird because I go out to my job. I go out into public. And when I do things, it's like I feel like I'm like all eyes are on me. It's because you are in that transformation, which is allowing yourself to grow and shine. So even though you might be feeling one way, you are expressing the energy around you in a whole different way that is actually magnetically charming, right? It's catching people's attention. And you might not even notice it, or you might notice it. So let's get over here to the beginning of the month. Kind of like you're walking in as this shining sun, even though you might not even feel that good. You're like, I don't even know why I'm attracting all these people. I don't even feel that good. I don't even have makeup on. What are you talking about? Right? The waiting game. Feeling like you are in the waiting game. Feeling like you are waiting for you, right? Maybe you're waiting for the sadness and the isolation to pass. But yet I'm telling you, you know, you might feel like there's some sadness. You might feel like there's some isolation, right? As you're isolating yourself away. But I'm telling you, you are shining. Observe. You are just observing the situations at hand. And I do feel this, you know, it's kind of like I'm just kind of sad, but I'm looking at things around me. You might even be observing things around you and inside you as well, right? So the perspective is not just on the inside, right? As I'm transforming and hermiting and learning about, you know, what's going on within my life, but I'm also very aware of what's going on around me. And it could kind of like throw you off a little bit. And that's, like I said, that's because as you grow, your soul grows. As you grow, your chakras become one. Even if you feel a little sad, it's just a part of the journey. It's a part of who you are. It's a part of the growth. Yeah, it's kind of like you're in self-protection mode. And that's what I was just saying. You know, I'm kind of in a self-protection mode. You know, I don't want too much of this, too much of that. Definitely don't want too much negative energies around me this month, especially the beginning of the month, because I don't want to pick that up, right? I got my own. I'm trying to deal with this own things. And you might even be in self-protection mode against someone who's very negative towards you. And if you guys know you're not on a spiritual journey, you know that no matter what is going on, Spirit is putting you in the life alignment for whatever purpose is coming your way. And it could be towards this King of Wands. As you're becoming a visionary, you're becoming, you know, the leader. You're overcoming some challenges and some obstacles, right? Even focusing on your career. You may also, you know, be dealing with this other person as well. Could be a, what do we have here? Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So you're observing the world around, literally observing the world around you. How crazy is that, right? And it does. It feels like it's like becoming this world, like the world. As you're becoming complete, you're seeing everything, maybe in a whole new perspective. Because over here it says you're the visionary as well, so you are seeing things from a different light. As you're coming towards the, whether it's, you know, for some of you it might be the end of the journey. I actually feel that. As you're coming towards this end of this journey, you might be feeling like you're traveling into this new world. This new world is a little bit brighter, a little different, however it is, but you're observing everything around you as you are accomplishing this new cycle that you're on, knowing that your destiny, your purpose is involved in this situation. Wow, I can't wait for the reward to come out of this. And guys, remember, if this one doesn't resonate with you, you can always go watch your rising moon or Venus, right? But with the 11th house, it's really going to grant the wishes. And I really, that's why I'm like, the 11th house, you're in a journey, guys. You're in this, you're going to get rewards. Even if it's a karmic journey and you're like, you know what, though, it's not like that. It's a karmic journey. Okay, fine, but there's always rewards. You get rewarded when you accomplish what it is that you need to learn. So the mid-month, yes, you have this master of reality over here. Trying to master whatever codependencies you had. Trying to master all the toxic things around you. Trying to master getting away from things like that. And it's crazy, I just said toxic. I just said karmic, and here's the karmic card. That's mind blown, right? But however, but you need that, and you know that. And you might even feel like this if you're dealing with a person, right? Because we still have friends and social occasions. It could even be a loved one, family, anybody. Whoever you're social with, you might even feel like they keep your heart in this little box. And maybe you're saying, you know what, I don't want my heart in the box anymore. That's toxic karmic relationship. I want to break the chain and get my heart back. I want to free my heart. You're holding my heart, and I don't want you to hold it. That's for someone. And that's the, oh my gosh, that's crazy, because that would come under the possession. Maybe somebody is dealing with Scorpio, but that would be possessive. Possessive of holding me down. Possessive of holding me back. And so your purpose and the destiny over here is to get your heart back. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. I just seen it. Get your happiness, get your freedom, get your heart back. By getting your heart back, it's going to allow you to love and want to love and be passionate about the things that you were passionate about. That will help your career. It will help your, new love entering your life. It will, it helps all kinds of things. Yes, that's exactly what it is. This. Or it could even be self-love. I don't love myself enough, but I need to grab my heart back because I'm not giving myself enough love. Take it how it resonates. But it is. It's definitely your heart being trapped. I seriously see it. Maybe you're not expressing your love enough, too. I just heard that. They don't express their love. The secret of for someone is you don't show enough love. Too scared to show love. Don't want to get hurt. But now is the time. Break the chain. Break the past chain. That would be karmic. Take back control of your heart, of yourself, your energy, who you are. You are being divinely watched and guided on this journey. You can see the eyes there saying that I'm watching you, I'm guiding you, you are protected, you are safe. Do not worry. You just take back where you need to take back control. Whether it's from a person, you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to go through them all because we'll be here all day, right? This will allow the conflict and the defeat, right? Because you know you're becoming whole again. You see the world. You know you're accomplishing what you want. You're arriving where you need to arrive. You're traveling to where this new door is open. This new cycle, this new chapter within your life. You feel it, you know it, you're tugged towards it. Now you just, in the middle of the month, you just need to really defeat that conflict, defeat whatever this is. Maybe it's an addiction, maybe it's obsession. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Everybody's story is different. So with the conflict and defeat, oh my gosh, wow. Oh my gosh, this is amazing actually, because it's going to change your whole life around. With the master of reality over here, whatever it is, it's saying you're hermiting yourself away. There's that isolation. I'm in hermit mode. I am looking at the light and I am keeping faith. Keep faith, my friends. This is for the purpose. This is for the sun. You are going to shine through this. This is about spiritual fortune. This is about rejuvenation. Now it's time to rest. You break the chains of whatever this is, right? By seeking the truth within the situation, digging deep and saying, you know what, you're right. This is what's holding me back. Person, thought, place, bleh. That's what's keeping me there. It's going to release you, give you the wisdom and the truth to the situation, so that way, you know, you can have that spiritual fortune because you're already in growth. You're just waiting. You're just, you know what, you just keep hope, keep calm. And just keep spreading, you know, it's almost like just keep spreading those waters, those healing waters. Just, you know what, pour out what's nasty and refill it with what's good. And you are definitely divinely guided because you have the star card, the sun, and the Emperor over here, where it's showing the eyes and it's saying, I'm in control of my own destiny. My spirit guide has my back, my ancestors, divine. Yep, and here it is. Nurturing yourself, sitting on your own pedestal, being who you are. You know what you provide. You know what you need to provide. If you need social occasions and friends to come and help you get back on track, you know who to talk to. Yeah, that's definitely just like you in control with the divine watching you and really helping you stay focused on this journey, on this purpose, on this destiny. Clarify on the conflict and defeat. No longer feeling the conflict, no more feeling that defeat, because now you're going to wash it away with the healing waters of the star. And by getting down to the truth in the Virgo in the hermit mode, saying, I'm not taking that anymore. Nope, this is where you become the happy celebration. This is like where, you know what, I'm taking a personal transition where I was afraid of change. Maybe I had too much baggage. Maybe I didn't release enough emotional baggage. Whatever unfinished business that you had, you are going to release and you're going to celebrate. You are going to, you know, collaborate. Like I said, you might even have a friend that you were hanging out with that brings that happiness. You're definitely going to find that your intuition is opening again with the star card as well. If you felt like your intuition was a little blocked and your creativity was blocked, you're going to find that everything is just coming back around and opening up for you. Now, really, get out there and have a little fun. It's time to get out and have a little fun. Trust in the situation. This is the Fool card. Trust. The Fool has the sun behind him. It's saying, you know your purpose. You know your destiny. You see what's going on around you. Get your heart back. Get back to the basics of what it is you love. Watch your wishes come through. This is the path for you. This is where I'm supposed to be. Come on. You know, you have the inner wisdom. You have the inner wisdom. You have gained this inner wisdom. And here comes the, wow, there it is. I said it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the overall wishes granted. And here it is. Wheel of Fortune. This is now the time to where you get down to that wisdom and the trust within yourself, understanding that this is a new dawning day. Allowing that Wheel of Fortune. Go ahead and start manifesting, saying your prayers. You say them, you realize them, you know what you're going at. No, you know, you keep the faith within them. No more negative talk. No more self-doubt. You just give what you give, and then you just release it to the universe and say, okay, now I'm just going to go do my work, and I'll wait for that to come through. And you are now released from that to receive the gifts of the universe. Yes, traveling towards what it is you truly want, feeling like you have limitless potential. Feeling exciting, and mean what you're going to feel the freedom. The freedom of what? The negative energy. The freedom of knowing that the master of reality over here no longer has control of your heart, your soul, your destiny. You are in control. You are a wet, free spirit. You're going to discover a lot of things at the end of the month that are going to come to light for you. That's going to actually make you even feel more free. You're going to realize where the conflict, if you're definitely around someone and you know they want to come back and try to steal that heart away again, being sneaky, being a thief, trying to thieve your energy, trying to thieve whatever, and trying to cause some kind of defeat, you're going to be wise to the situation. You are awake, you know who you are, and you're in emperor mode again. You're not leaving emperor mode. Because you're saying, no, I have too much respect for myself. I will not do that. You are divinely protected. Again, as it says, protection. So not only are you the protector of your family if you have children away from the devil or the master of reality, however, could be the devil himself. We don't know, right? Everybody has their own thing. However it is, you are going to be very disciplined. You are not going to allow anything to destabilize you or tear down anything that you have just constructed. Could be the end of the test saying, you did all of this, now let's just throw this at you and test you and see if you allow the devil to come back to destabilize everything that you just did. Vulnerabilities. Are you vulnerable enough to take that? You're saying, hell no. I've got my 9 of Cups. I know where I want. I have my wish come true. I am content and full of gratitude. I feel like I'm emotionally stable, and I don't need to be trapped in the 8 of Swords, because that's what they want to do. They want to entrap you again. And that's all it is an entrapment. And it does feel like it's kind of like the universe saying, okay, did you learn your lesson? Let's see before I give you this Wheel of Fortune. Now, when you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out on top of the Wheel of Fortune. But if it were upside down in reverse, the reason the karmic test would be there would be, did you break the cycle? Did you really change? Did you get out of the negative phase? Right? But because it's right side up, it's saying what? Good job on your karmic life cycle. Good job on your destiny. Here is your inevitable fate. What do you have the Sun here? Purpose, destiny involved. It's going to be unpredictable exactly on how everything will fall through, but everything will come to light. Everything that you need will come to light as you come back together with yourself, your friends, your higher self, and putting yourself into a higher position. You may even have a new soulmate coming in, and maybe you guys know that this whole thing for some of you is just all about a new soulmate coming in. So maybe they're even testing you with an ex, somebody who wants to try to, pretend that they love you, something of this nature. But it's all about the connection, right? One way or another. Yep, but this is going to give you the opportunity to keep the long-term view. Keep working hard. Work as hard as possible. You already put in so much hard work, and you have the Ace of Cups. There it is. There's your reward, the Ace of Cups. So you have the Wheel. Oh my God, see, get rid of the devil. Oh, I said it. Wow. Get rid of those attachments. That sucker wants to hold on to your heart, right? Your mind, your body. Negative beliefs. Keeping you down, keeping you in the dark. Keeping you with addictions. keeping you believing that you can't have this and you can't have that, keeping you restricted to his chains and keeping you in his little box. Right? Okay, you guys got the Ace of Cups. So there it is. The love, the new feeling of love. And even if it's not from a person, it's the way you feel inside, right? It's the way you feel inside. Your intuition is, there, and you're spiritually intuitive, and you're saying, you know what? If anything, I feel love. It's different. I feel like I can go love, but I want to love everything. Not feeling vulnerable to everybody around me. Just feeling different. Feeling the compassion. New feelings. You traveled into this new chapter. You're seeing things from a different light. And you're also seeing who's the devil, who you should guard yourself against, and who you should collaborate with, right? And who wants to give that Ace of Cups. It definitely is a dawning of a new day, my friends. And it definitely is this beautiful butterfly effect that is saying, when we grow within ourselves, we learn that there is, right, that dawning and that refreshing feeling. And that's really what it is. It's going to give you a lot of peace and a lot of refreshing. You're going to just feel really fresh. It almost sounds like a deodorant commercial. I don't know. You feel so fresh. Are you doing a deodorant commercial? Okay, guys. You might not want to be that fresh. I don't know. But however it is, your courage and your belief is going wonderful for your new day, and your new beautiful beginning. Okay? I love it because you see the sun behind him and he's like, let's go. Let's get this life going. Oh, okay. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.